I'm Shar. Welcome to Twist and Shout. Please like and subscribe to my channel for future contents. God bless you. Okay, today I have some not so shouting news. I recently been experimenting with gels and I stumbled across the Edge Booster or Style Factor, and I was influenced by YouTube to try this. And I had high hopes because from what I saw, people with my hair texture and type, they seem to have great results. And because I recently almost finished the pomade and it was okay. Now, if you've been watching my channel and my videos, you know that this is #1 in my book. This works. This tames your edges, and depending on how much you're putting around your perimeter and brushing it up, it'll have your ponytail as sleek as with this gel. That worked, but as the natural hair community does, it keeps its job is to keep gravitating you to new products, and that's what we do. We see something new, something works for somebody else, we want to try it, we want to get the best. And part of trying to get the best or discovering the best, you have to do research and you have to try things. Unfortunately, this time it hurt me to my core because it hurt pockets. This was $15 at my local beauty store, and I'm honestly upset and wish I never had purchased it at all. It flaked in my daughter's hair, and I just washed it out her hair because I was like, I can't send you to school like that. I'm talking about clunks and clunks. So I'm going to insert pictures on the screen somewhere. Nasty. And I said, okay, I got to wash your hair. It did not hold her hair either. Like, it did not lay her hair at all. It did lay my hair for me slightly that day that I put it on, but by the next day, it looked like I never even put anything on. I'm not used to that when it comes to gel. This is what I usually use to slick down my ponytails, and this will hold me for a whole week. Now, compare and contrast. This is what, $3 for all of this, and this is 15. You do the math. It doesn't even compare. However, even with research and studying and reading up on stuff, I think I'm gonna stop using this as well. These ingredients aren't too much difference. There's a lot of people who counsel EcoStyle gel, and it has almost identical ingredients to this. So I don't know how you can counsel one and not the other, besides the fact that people were saying this worked well with a lot of other products. That's cool, but when we're dealing about our health, our hair, and our edges, and what's for the best, you don't want to take no risks and you don't want to take any chances, and I choose not to. If you've been following my channel, you know that I just went through postpartum shedding. I just lost my edges. They just grew back, and they're fragile. They're new. So I have to do everything I can to make sure they stay here and they become healthy and strong. Now for me, I'm going back old school to this. This has not caused any issues, no flaking, no shedding, no removing of my edges. Now, this is something that I normally have to apply every single day, but I'd rather be applying this for $2.27 than investing or putting money into something like this that doesn't do its job and causes damage. On that note, in reference to damage, I also noticed something else this last wash between using this, because this will be week 2 of using this. I noticed a bald spot somewhere up in here, and of course I got it covered. When I say I'm not playing and taking chances with that at all no more, I'm not. That was like, okay, I'm done. And me and my daughter having 2 different hair types, I was like, maybe I'm tripping. You know, I don't know, maybe it's something else going on with me. But then, as I said, her hair was so glumped up and so nasty and so filthy from the Style Factor. I washed her hair tonight, and I'm going to insert a picture. She actually shed. And my daughter never sheds. Well, I hate to say never, but it has to be some extreme extreme circumstances, like, I don't know, maybe braids or something, cornrows, something that will cause, hair to be built up. But just from wash to wash in a ponytail, unheard of for her. And I'm going to insert the picture, and I'm also going to insert pictures of the filth that was in her hair that I had to wash out. I'm just going to keep it safe. I'm keeping it real. I mean, this is my opinion. This is what happened to me. I don't want you guys to say, oh, she's trying to bash this or this, that, and third. I'm just letting y'all know what my experience is, so that if you don't have to, you don't take the chance and you don't have to take the risk. Because sometimes we get hype on what's new, what's popular, what's in demand, who said this, who says that. And at the end of the day, we have to take time to say what is best for my hair, what is going to make my hair healthy and make my hair prosper. My goal for me in 2020 is to be more proactive in DIYs, to obviously keep doing my research and doing what I can, because your hair is fragile, your hair is precious, and your hair is your glory. So you have to do what you can to take care of that, and that includes diet, that includes drinking water, and that includes doing your research on ingredients and products and this, that, and the third. And I can't believe I'm even talking about ingredients, because I always said, okay, I'm not going to be that technical, but I'm going to be 30 this month on the 29th. It's time for me to, take that maturity into my hair and my regimen. So, sorry if I come across a little anal when it comes to my products from here on out, but my thing is I can't keep taking risks. So, Style Factor Edge Booster is a no. I will not be purchasing again, and I will not be using this again. And for the sake of safety and my sanity, just not to worry, I also will not be using the Style Factor Edge Booster pomade again. Again, my choice will be the Softy. And my preference is Super Freeze. I do use them all, so I don't really say, hey, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this. But this would be my number one. I don't deal with the darker brown, black one. I never did at all, ever. My usual would be the argan oil one. I love that one, and my hair seems to love that one. And then, of course, the olive oil one, I don't have a problem with that. But this is the only one in the local Walmart that comes in this size, so I gravitate to this one. And if I do get to the point where I'm trying to be extra sleek with my edges, then I'll go for my Ebin New York. Other than that, I'm done. That's it. So I'm sorry I had to bring bad news, but this is my experience. If you feel like, hey, I'm still going to try it for myself, well, it works for you, it works for you. But I would say, and I would challenge you, this is what I would do. Just like when I did, when I first started using this and my edges started coming out, and I was like, wait a minute, is it this or is it something else? But come to find out, it was the hormonal changes from my pregnancy. But I challenge you to, if you are using this or any edge control or any gel, do, I don't know, like a month or 30-day, 60-day, 90-day challenge for yourself, and do like no edges, or do something very basic edge control or anything, something like that, and see, do you see a difference in your thickness, in your shedding, in your length, and come back and let me know. Comment and say, okay, hey, this actually made a difference, because it made a difference for me as far as my edges. Like, I did do a period where I wasn't using this or anything on my edges, and I saw results. My edges were thicker, and of course they were puffier, but I rather have puffy edges. I rather have puffy edges than no edges. So, I love you guys. I'm just trying to help. Forgive me if you feel some type of way. That's not my intentions. I would like to do all my advising in love, and I try to, but I just want to share that happened to me, and maybe it helps someone, and just take into consideration. All right. God bless you guys. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.